Hello, mates. Bobby here. I'm gonna do this whole episode in a British accent. It should be kind of fun. So this is the first episode of my men's lifestyle webisode series. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just gonna be giving men's tips, clothes, cologne, gadgets, food, girls, things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. The first tip that I wanted to give is it's not so much as a fashion tip as much as it is a lifestyle tip, but it deals with everything. Men today seem to be really afraid of being who they want to be and not being who they're told to be. As cliche as that kind of sounds, I know. But if you look at most men, everyone seems to be the same. I mean, it's not just men, it's girls too. Everyone seems to have the same personality these days, and they just kind of do what they see on TV or hear on the radio, and it's sad, really. Most people are afraid to dress how they want to dress because they're afraid of not being accepted, and they're afraid of maybe being made fun of. I mean, not really being made fun of, but it's just like, here's a good example. When you were younger, it really didn't matter what you were wearing just because you were happy with what you were wearing, you know what I mean? And that confidence kind of boasted out of you and cast itself on everyone else that was around you, and therefore everyone else was happy with what you were wearing because you were happy with what you were wearing. You see what I'm saying? And we kind of lost that, or most people have kind of lost that. Like when you would buy a new outfit and you're really confident in that new outfit, and you notice because of that confidence, you're walking around thinking, I look really good in this. And you'll start noticing that everyone else around you is looking at you in the same way, like, wow, he looks really good in that. So, I mean, we as human beings have this power to put our emotions on each other, and it's apparent every day. I mean, if you're in a bad mood, usually the people around you will get in a bad mood. I mean, if you're happy, everyone else is happy. So you just have to have this confidence about yourself, and it speaks volumes about everything you do in your life. So here's, you notice what I'm wearing here. It's a white shirt, gray vest, sweet red pants. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, these are pretty awesome. A lot of people would be afraid to wear what I'm wearing, and for those of you who don't know, I am not at all ashamed to wear whatever I want to wear. You know what I mean? Because I'm happy with what I'm wearing. Therefore, everyone else has no other choice but to be happy with what I'm wearing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I am totally confident in everything that I do, which makes me successful in everything that I do. So that's the main tip that I could give to guys out there. I mean, if you want to wear something, wear it. If you want to do something, do it. Never be afraid. Never be afraid to be yourself. Never be afraid to say what's on your mind. Like, if people can't accept you for your honesty as far as everything you do, everything you say, everything you wear, then you really don't need those people around you. And I feel like as a society, we are like getting to this point to where we feel like we can't be accepted unless someone else tells us that we're accepted. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm on another level here. You gotta stay with me. Stay with me on this other level. Um, but yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I'm gonna be doing more tips later. I'm gonna answer a few questions really quick though. From Miss Bella. Miss Bella asks, why does why do men feel like when they get home from work, they should have dinner made and the house clean and everything like that from their wives? Um, that's something that's been going on, since forever. That's the beginning of time, and we as people hold on to these really stupid, what's the word I'm looking for? These stupid traditions, if you will, these stupid things that we feel like we have to do, and that's kind of just one of them. So that's just the way it goes. I would suggest in a situation like that where you feel like you're doing too much and your partner is kind of expecting too much from you, communication is everything. You have to definitely speak out on that and let them know that you feel like that's not fair. Um, Communication is really a deal breaker in a relationship, and if you don't have that, then you really don't have anything. So that would be my suggestion, is just let that be known that you're not cool with that, and that you feel like it should be equal, equal work done on both parts. The other one is from Ms. J. Mackenzie Bradford, who asked, "Do men feel insecure based on what Hollywood portrays?" And I would say absolutely. I mean, even if they don't like to admit it, most men feel like they have to live up to something or become something that they're not, which goes back to my, whole topic of, being yourself. Most men hear a song and a rapper talks about a certain brand that he's wearing or a certain, anything, and immediately you'll see dozens of men wearing exactly what they're talking about. And whether you think it or not, that, in my opinion, is insecurity, because you feel like I have to wear that to make other people recognize me. I can't come up with something on my own, so I'm going to do what he says that I should do, because I'm not good enough to just do what, I'm doing on my own. So I'd say absolutely. I mean, you look at songs like that song Grills by Nelly. When he came out, everyone had to have a grill. Air Force Ones. I mean, everything that most people wear, they only wear it because people tell them to wear it. Most people act or say a certain thing. I mean, it's obvious with that whole saying, YOLO. I mean, the original. So, yeah. Episode 1, it's not bad. It's going to get a little bit more spicy later. I'm going to be working on it. It's not too fucking big deal. But I hope you like it. I hope it was a little bit informative for you. Keep an eye out for the next video. Remember to like and share and post and comment and all those things. Please leave comments below if you feel like you want some other topics thrown in there. I appreciate it. Have a good one.